Hello, everybody. Before I start talking, I want to make sure the quality is okay today. How are all of you doing tonight? Am I looking blurry? Okay. Let me check. Let me try something really quick because I'm looking blurry on my end. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Okay. If I get really blurry, let me know because I do have my machines and everything on in the background. How are all you guys doing tonight? Looks like we have a lot of people I recognize on here. A little blurry. Is it still blurry? I turned the quality down. I'm starting to wonder if it is my machines and all that are on in the background. So what are you guys up to? I'm working on orders tonight. I am getting decals done and I need to print out my invoices and get everything ready. Getting snow. Ooh, that sounds fun. We still have not gotten any snow this year. I wish we would though. Hey, Kaylee. We only get usually maybe one small snow a year, if that. Sometimes more if we're lucky, but usually we won't even get like over an inch. But sometimes we'll get that occasional snow. You're working on orders too, April? Yeah, I got some cut and I was going to cut a few more, but I wanted to see how the quality was. I know I did it on Facebook. Those of you who are on my group, I went live on Facebook last week and the quality was a lot better. And I'm trying to figure out what causes it. So I'm on a new computer today, getting 20 centimeters of snow. Wow. Kim, I know that you are probably from another country because we call it inches around here. So I'm sure that's a lot though. Working on my glitter pen orders. That sounds fun. Hey, Tammy. So right now I'm just doing decals and I'm going to print out some orders here in a second. No snow in northern Michigan. Canada, that's right. I remember that, Kim. You told me that before. So what's new, guys? What's been going on in your lives with your businesses? Everything like that. Is my quality okay still? I turned it down to lower quality to see if it helped. Almost 8 inches. Wow. I wish we could get a snow like that around here. Hi, Stars Above Art Studio. Okay, it's the same. Well, darn, y'all. I need to figure it out. What's causing it? Oh, crystal clear on your end, April? Hi, the So Crafty Teacher with Alicia. Can I call you Alicia? I'm guessing that's your name. 5 to 6 inches here in Indiana. Wow, you guys. Hey, Emily from Florida. That's awesome. Sarah got her first Etsy review. Yay. Woo. That's amazing. I am so proud of you. That's awesome. I remember I was so nervous to get my first review because I was like, what if they don't like it? And then my review looks awful, you know, when it's your first one. Even when I opened my second shop, I was worried about reviews too there, but it ended up being okay so far. But yay, congratulations. Working on clay charms for my shop. That sounds fun, Kate. I love stuff like that, like the people that work with the clay and stuff like that. I love that. Hi, little bits of everything. So yeah, I got a couple things cut out and I'm going to try and cut some more, but I'm so scared that the quality is going to get messed up again. I blame it on the fact that my craft room is on the complete opposite side of the house from our internet router. I've only started this week, so I'm just painting. And oh wait, I just read 2 comments. It moved so fast. Well, good luck on your starting your business. It's a very exciting time for everybody. I know when I first started, I was so nervous and excited at the same time, but it ended up being the best decision, one of the best decisions I ever made. So just keep up the hard work and you can do it. I'm weeding over here. Oh, that's fun. I'm weeding too. No fun, right? Working on hand wash only card things. Yes, I need to work on some of my branding. I'm so behind on that stuff. Like I have some of the original things that I've used since I opened my Etsy shop. But when you start working on like orders and getting new listings up, you just kind of put a lot on the back burner. I need to make time for that. What am I working on, Sarah? I am just doing decals right now. I'm about to go cut some more, but I was trying to see how the quality was, at least right now, before I go and just run a bunch of machines. So my first review will come from my mom. It should be safe. Yes, Melissa, if you don't get a good review from your mom, that might not be a good thing then, huh? So that's good to know. NYC, we got about 10 inches where I'm here. Oh, wow. My gosh, you guys. See, around here, everybody freaks out if we get just like a little bit of snow. Like the whole town like shuts down. Nobody knows how to drive. So hello, NC Marsha. Hello from Texas. Hello. Sorry, guys. My comments keep jumping and I keep losing my place. Happy National Texas Day. I did not know that. So Jennifer said, I've been busy and think it's time for a label printer. Yes, Jennifer, get it. I literally tell everybody if I could have gone back, I would have made that like an investment in my business. I would have actually made sure I got one from the beginning because I used to spend so much money on ink for my regular printer. And you come to realize, yeah, it's expensive when you first buy it, but you're saving so much money on those label makers because there is no ink cost. You're just buying labels and you don't have to tape the labels down. It's already sticky and it's just, get it. If you can afford it and you can, have the time, or I'm sorry, if you're busy and you think that you need it, get it. Yes, save my sins. I have that coming. I'm going to edit it, try to edit it tonight, but I did everything yesterday. Oh, you guys want to see? I can go get it really quick. Did I bring it up here? Let me go down and get what I made yesterday just to give y'all like a little sneak peek. I'll be right back. Okay, so those of you who don't even know what I'm talking about, you're probably not on my Facebook group, but I started a new thing, the sublimation. I know I talked to you guys a little bit about the sublimation stuff that I'm getting into. And yesterday I got everything hooked up and I did my first print. So I think for the first print, I think it turned out pretty good. This is just practice. And you guys probably can't even see the quality. It's a lot brighter in person. You can't see because it's kind of see-through. Let's see if I can get some, like a piece of white paper or something. And it's just a colorful, like sunflower. You guys can kind of see that a little bit, but I think it turned out really good. It's really vibrant in person. But yeah, I had so much fun yesterday playing around with that. So that is what I was playing with yesterday, and I got that going. So thank you guys. Oh, thank you. Let's go back up so I don't miss anybody. These comments go so fast sometimes, and I lose everybody. I don't want to miss anybody. Let's see. Where was I? So did I make my Simply Sally sign? Kaylee, yes, I did. That one right there. Well, yeah, that's the only Simply Sally sign in here. Duh, Sally. Yes, I did make it. Okay, so how many items should you have ready? Oh, I forgot I can show the comments now. So how many items should I have ready to put in my store before you start? So I always recommend as much as you can. If you start off with just a few, that's okay. But if you have the items to list, then go ahead and put as many as possible. I think I started with like 3 items, but that was back in 2016, back when Etsy was a little bit easier to get traction. And yeah, so now I think they recommend at least like 10, I think is what they say, or maybe even 30. I don't know, but do as many as possible. That's what, because the more that you have, the more opportunity to get sales. Hi, Heidi. Logging stuff for taxes. Oh, Kate, don't remind me. Every time I hear about taxes, I get stressed out. I get so stressed. Yes, grab all the bread and milk to make the milk sandwiches. Yep, that is right. You will go and just get regular groceries, and when it snows around here, everything's gone. Like when this like pandemic thing hit, everyone, well, I'm sure it was like that everywhere, but you couldn't find anything around here. Oh, Kate, you just bought a printer yesterday too. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Do I put polyacrylic on top of my stained signs to seal? So polyacrylic on the stained sides. Yes, I do. I don't put polyacrylic on my painted signs just because it's tend to smear sometimes that black paint. So I'll put it on my stained signs. And I do seal my frames. Okay. Oh no, Lou, it's okay. You're here now. That's okay, right? Okay, so can you have more than one Etsy at a time? So Karen, yes, you can. You can have, I think, lots of Etsy shops. You can run multiple Etsy shops as long as you're following the rules. You're not, duplicating your same products and things like that. It is totally cool to have more than one Etsy shop. Hello from Dallas, Texas. Hello, Alexis. Thank you so much. So let's see. I have a question. How do you deal with customers on Etsy that are worrying about you when you're going to ship their item? When she just ordered it, she asks every day for 1 to 10. Okay. So yes, I have had customers like this. And the best thing to do is just keep telling them your lead time or whatever. And just keep letting them know that you have to process the order and it takes time to make. And these items are handmade. We're not Amazon, all that good stuff. Just in their polite way, just let them know. And honestly, those are the kind of customers that, they call like nightmare customers sometimes. But like I said, if they keep bugging you about it, maybe you can just let them know that you're happy to cancel and refund. Just my opinion. I've had to do that before quite a few times. So sometimes it just happens. Hey, Cassie. Okay. Kate, Sally, you're gaining subscribers really fast. Oh, thanks, Kate. Yeah, I'm just, it's really not about numbers and stuff to me. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. And I honestly never thought that it would grow to this extent that it has. So I really appreciate it. And I honestly don't know how people enjoy watching me because I feel like I'm really boring. So I do appreciate it though. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm catching up on the comments, guys. Please teach your ways. My color turns out so dull. So I will show you stars above Art Studio. I will show you at least the settings that I have and the ink that I'm using. And that's all going to be in tomorrow's video. So stay tuned. Do you have to have internet to get Cricut? Yes, I'm pretty sure you do, Rebe Mareed. So Sarah asked what scissors I recommend for cutting vinyl. I just use these Westcott titanium coated non-stick scissors from Amazon. You can look in my description and I link them. Oh, thanks, Kim. Yeah, everybody hit that like button if you're coming in. I appreciate it. Okay. Have I gotten a P.O. box yet? No, not yet, Sonia. And I'm actually just thinking about getting one for just business purposes anyway. So if I do, I'll let you know, but I don't want any of you to just like send me stuff if that's what you're referring to, because you guys just watching my videos and being in this community is just great enough. What software do I use to edit? I use Adobe Premiere Pro. Hello, for those of you who are saying hello. Can you sublimate on wood? Sandra, I think you can, but you have to do some kind of something to the wood, like put laminate on it. You can't just sublimate on anything. It has to have like a special coating on it. So that's at least what I've come to find so far. Most of my customers are great, but some I'm like, oh, I'm working on it. Please give me the time. I get you. I feel you there. I definitely understand that. You are not boring. Oh, thanks, Kaylee. I like the spray paint method of making signs. I do too. Higgy's Designs. I love the spray paint method. And I know a lot of people think that, it's not worth like the time it takes to do it, but it is so worth it because you're not having to sit there and touch up all the little bleeds and everything. Because I've never, knock on wood, and this isn't real wood, I've never had a sign bleed with the spray paint before. So that's nice. I've had to cancel a customer's order and gave her a refund. She wasn't very patient. Yeah, Denise, I've had to do that before. When somebody was like, they placed their order and then they messaged me the next day and said, I need this by like, it was something crazy, like 2 days from then. And they needed it at their house in 2 days. And I said, my lead time is 5 to 7 days. And I just went ahead and processed her a refund and everything because there was no way. People got to learn patience. This stuff takes time. I wish I could work faster, but I saw your Etsy shop, a customer who complained about her decal not sticking. What was the issue? Okay, Amber. Yes, I think I know what you're talking about. So there was a customer recently who said that her decal did not stick, and that was due to, I don't really know why. I think that customers that, sometimes they might, and I'm not saying this customer did it, but sometimes they won't adhere the vinyl well to the paper, if that makes sense, or adhere the transfer tape good to the backing, and it won't come up unless you really work at it. Because sometimes heat, cold weather, whatever else can cause it to be a little bit trickier. But as long as you know what you're doing, it's very easy. And I have only had just a very few customers who have dealt with that or have had that issue with. So if I ever get a customer like that says anything was wrong with their decal, I just immediately send them another one, no matter what the issue is. And I'm even happy to send them one, even if they message me and said, hey, I messed this decal up. Can I order another one? I would just send it to them because, customer service goes a really long way. And yeah, that's just basically how I dealt with it. I just sent her another one and her next one was perfectly fine. So have I ever tried a weeding pen? I'm not sure what that is, Sue. A weeding pen? Is that like the pens that people put the needles in and weed? Okay. Have I ever tried reusable stencils with Mylar? No, Alexis, but I really want to. I want to do that. I want to try the reusable stencils. And I saw there's a new company out that does that too, but they're really expensive. So maybe. And I change my stuff so much, so I don't know. And a lot of my stuff's custom too. Hi, Luke. I was to buy an SVG file to use on a sign. Do I need to tweak them or are they fine to use as the file? So Luke, if you buy an SVG file, most of the time it's totally fine to just go ahead and put on a sign or a decal just as is. But check the designer's facts and usually they'll let you know. If I'm late on an order and it's my fault, and I will refund them and ship their order, to me, that's great customer service. Yes, that's me too, Nina. I'm really easy to get along with. Just be nice to me and I'm super nice to you. I just don't understand sometimes how people come so hostile. I've had a couple customers that were like, they come at you just like really hostily. I don't even know if that's a word, hostile. And I just don't really understand that because you just really never know. Sometimes decals can be a little tricky to work with if you've never worked with vinyl before. So just reach out to the seller and I'm sure most of them are happy to help you, Called a pin pin. A pin pin. Oh, I'm going to look it up. Pin pin. I'll try it out. Looks like a ballpoint pen, but has a pin needle in it. Ooh, I'll have to check it out. But yeah, just getting these decals weeded. And I'm going to try and cut some more with my computer back here. And if it starts getting the quality all messed up, just let me know and I can cut that off and just work on these because I have other things I can do. A pin pin. Okay, I'll check it out. I'm working on my little cow. It has the bandana. Have you guys seen the cow bandanas? Weeding pins are amazing. You guys, how do I not know about this? I'm sitting here using my Silhouette silhouette weeding tool, and I also use those Harbor Freight weeding tools. Well, they're actually called dental picks, but can you have more than one Etsy store? Okay, yes, Karen. Yes, I did mention this before. You can. You just have to make sure you go through the whole. I kind of followed Etsy's FAQs or whatever about opening a second Etsy shop, and they actually changed it recently. It used to be that you had to link both of your shops and the announcements and stuff and let other people know that you have multiple Etsy shops, but they said you don't have to do that anymore. So it's really easy. I have multiple or 2 shops. So what is the font I use on the home signs? Okay, so the home signs are addenda. Here, I can type it in for you. It's called addenda. Okay. Okay, it's called addenda, and I get it at DeFont. That is the home signs. And then what was the other one you asked? Oh, Ray Dunn lookalike. That is called the skinny. So just the and skinny. Okay. The dental picks are great for tumblers, but the weeding pen is better for weeding decals. Well, that's awesome to know, guys. I'm going to have to check it out. Yeah, what Nina said, it's called the skinny. Hi, the little hive. And sometimes I don't even use my weeding tool. I'll just kind of bend it and just pick the pieces out. If it's large enough, I will. And I know that I showed y'all in that video, like, oh, here's a way to put your vinyl on your lint roller so you don't have a mess. And I still stick my vinyl like on the table in a big ball. And it is easier to use the lint roller to catch your little vinyl pieces, but here I am just sticking it on the table. Yes, apple butter is a very good one too. That's where I got, I think it's called apple butter. The other one that I use, I get it on font bundles. Hi from Houston, Texas. Hello. Is it cold up there in Texas or down there in Texas? Well, I don't know. Kind of over there in Texas is what I should say. How is the weather up there right now? I said up there again. It's technically not up there because I'm in South Carolina. So how is the weather? Can you use skinny font for commercial use? Yes, as long as you buy the font, you're good to go usually. I do leather stuff, and today I finally got the Cricut Maker to act like a swivel knife to cut and tooling design. Awesome. That's really cool. Hope you like it. I can't talk tonight, y'all. Hope you enjoy your new vinyl tool or machine. See, there I go again, y'all. I get in these moods sometimes where I just can't talk and I stumble my words so bad. And on these lives, you can't edit it. Y'all get the real how it is. Hello from Michigan. Hello. 61 right now. Oh my gosh. I wish it could be warmer here. I'm ready for warm weather. I think today it was only like 40 degrees. It's really cold. Oh no, my dot's gone. Let's see. Hello, Stay Unique. 60. Goodness gracious, y'all. I'm ready for some spring weather. I was telling my husband that earlier. I said, I just can't wait to just go out and do the woodworking and all that stuff when you don't have to bundle up and be freezing cold out there and try and rush and get done. '29 was 16 inches of snow. Oh my gosh. Where are you, Chantel? 16 inches. I hate having to dig through my vinyl when it's all bumped. No, I know, but it makes it better than having to go cut that stinking little dot again. I always do that, like when I'm weeding and I'm missing like a period or a dot, and I have to go back. So I've weeded all the decals that I had cut. So I'm gonna try and get my machine going. I was gonna get my Pro. Oh, I do have one more to cut. I was gonna get my Pro out to do some stencils, but I'm kind of worried that that might mess the internet up or something. I have been dealing with some issues, y'all, with that Pro, and it's not the Pro. I don't know if it's something finicky with it, but someone else that I've been talking to in the group said that they're having the same issue, but it just does not load. It doesn't keep straight in your machine. Like, it wants to just go all over the place, your vinyl. And I seriously almost threw it out the window the other day. I was so frustrated with it. But a sweet lady on my group said that she thinks she figured it out. So I'm going to try that out. Maybe I'll do it tonight on the live and hopefully I can figure it out. I'm just so over it, y'all. You spend so much money on a machine and then there it goes, not working properly. So send some snow my way. We got some snow yesterday, but the dang rain melted it all. Where did you get those vinyl holder things? I'm probably asking a lot of questions. You talking about these, Kaylee, back here? I have a video on how I made this, but it's just from Dollar Tree plate racks. And I just screwed, I don't know what it's called. I put some hangers in the walls and just hung them up that way. I have a whole video explaining it. But I love it. It's worked really well. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and get my machine going. I'm telling y'all, please let me know if the quality gets bad if I run this machine. Whoa, Bob, you kind of spammed us there. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get that. Let's see. Bob the Builder official. There's only 137 people watching. Yes, it looks like that's actually a good number for me, though, I think. I don't really usually pay attention to how many people are watching, but couldn't find them at your Dollar Tree, Christina? Oh, no, you got to go all over, girl, and get them. It's worth it. Hey, Manny from Toronto. We are doing good. How are you doing? But even more sad, only 57 likes. I know, right? Y'all give this video a like if you're coming on. Okay. Sorry, I had to get my thing set up to go ahead and can I give you something? I don't know. It depends. What are we referring to, Bob the Builder? Where is my white at? Oh, let's see. The like number went up to 72. Oh, thanks, guys. Your video quality looks great today. Well, thank you. I am on a different computer. So if it's good enough today, then that means that it is this computer or my computer that's the problem. So I'm going to keep trying it on this computer until I get a new one, I guess. I am preparing to open my Etsy shop by the end of February, and all your videos have been a true blessing. Oh, thank you so much, Rosalinda. I'm so glad that they've helped you. This has honestly been the most incredible, this whole YouTube thing. One second, y'all. I got to block this little spam thing right here. Okay. So having this channel, you guys have like seriously, this community on here has been just the biggest blessing to me. And y'all think I'm just helping you, but you're helping me too. You know, you're helping me in my business and you're helping me just within myself and everything. So I just appreciate all of you. And I've made some really, really, really amazing friends on here. So thank you guys so much. I just opened my store 2 months ago, but no sales yet. You're going to get it, Manny. Just keep up the hard work. Just keep listing new items. That's what I tell everybody. Like, as long as you're working at it and you just keep improving and you have a good product, you will make sales. You just have to put that work in and figure out what's going on. Like, what is causing you to not get sales? There's something out there, whether it be maybe your SEO, something needs to be a little bit updated, or maybe your pictures or something. There's always some way to improve. Have you got, okay, let's see. Have I got 2 laptops and a PC there? So yeah, that is just a monitor over there. Like, I have a monitor so I can do my work and have 2 screens. And this is my normal laptop, the one that was giving us such bad quality. And then I'm on my daughter's gaming laptop now. I thought the gaming laptop would give us a little bit better quality. So that's why it looks a little bit better. Even though my camera kind of stinks, I have just like a little webcam. I'm going to be using my DSLR hopefully soon. But yes. Hey, Jay Elliott, I have a customized wooden realty sign Etsy shop. I've hit a roadblock as I don't know what else to do in order to get my business off the ground. Okay, so let's put your comment on the screen. I really suggest, just like I was saying earlier with the person that said they haven't got any sales yet, just continue to post new items. I think social media is really big now, and it's really a good way to reach a bunch of new customers and things like that. If you're in a realty, are you doing realty signs? Go to your local realty companies, and that sounds weird when I said realtor companies, and give them a sample sign and tell them that you're working and you're making signs for, custom homeowners or whatever. And just get yourself out there, because it will work. Just keep putting the work in. Like I said before, just the same advice I said earlier. You can do it if you have a good product. So just keep up the hard work. What type of computer do I use? I just have I think it's an Acer. Yeah, it's an Acer. I don't know what kind, but I got it several years ago. And apparently it's just not enough to keep up with the quality of live streams. So, and the one I'm on now is like an HP gaming laptop. We got it for my daughter for Christmas. Hi, Rose from Brazil. Wow. It took me 7 months to get an order. See, sometimes it's different for everyone. You just have to be patient and just keep putting in that work. Do I have moderators on here? No, Sue, I don't, but I need to figure out how to do that. Oh, Jay Elliott, you did? You contacted realty companies? Well, I'm going to be having an Etsy shop critique thing coming soon. And actually, I'm going to have my giveaway coming up soon. And I'm going to be giving away a few of my Etsy shop critiques, where I completely go and look at your shops and give you advice and help you get your shop the best it can be, at least from my experience, to help, because I know that I'm not an expert. But when I have that giveaway, definitely sign up for that. And then I will be offering the Etsy shop critiques soon too. So I'll definitely be happy to help you. Oh, Jeanette, you got your first sale. I'm so proud of you. Awesome. Good job. It only goes up from here. Hi, Marie. So glad to have you here. I'm at 11 months now and 51 orders, doing better than in the beginning. That's awesome. See, you're getting up there. Hi, Jenny. Yes, Luke, I need multiple screens because I'm like all over the place when I'm working. Oh no, Andrew, I'm so sorry to hear that. Ugh. Yeah, I have some very close family members of mine that are dealing with the same thing right now, and it is just heartbreaking. It's just, I hate this. I'm just ready for all this to be done, but I hope you feel better. Got your first sign order today via Facebook Marketplace? Yes, Melissa. Woo! Hello from Ireland. Oh, hello. I've always wanted to go to Ireland. How did I make my logo? Kaylee, I just made it on PicMonkey, and I'm going to have a lot of PicMonkey tutorials coming soon because I seriously love PicMonkey so much. I have like Photoshop and all the like nice softwares, but I always use PicMonkey for like logos and all that stuff just because it's so easy. So I will share with y'all kind of how you make like just a simple, I don't know how to do fancy smancy stuff, but I can kind of help with simple stuff. Which acrylic paint do you use for wood signs? So Grace, I use just regular house, like wall paint, Valspar 2000 for the back of my wood signs. And then I use spray paint for the lettering. Stars Above Art Studio. Yes, I do have a Facebook group. It is linked. I think I have it already in the description. So check it out. It's amazing. You're going to love it there. We have some incredible people on there. So definitely join that. Oh, thanks, Aaron. Yeah, everybody give this video a thumbs up. Oh, no, Andrew, was that your first symptom? Oh, that's awful. I can't imagine. I struggle with an imposter syndrome. I hear that a lot from my husband. I have a sign that I know I can make good, but I'm afraid to list it, even on local Facebook sites. You can do it. I know that you can. I tell everybody, like, seriously, you guys, you can do anything you set your mind to. I know it's so cliche, but if you manifest it and work hard, you can make anything happen. And that's what this year I'm really going to do. I have some goals and dreams, and I'm going to accomplish them. So I kind of got comfortable. I guess it was a couple years ago on Etsy. I just got comfortable and I didn't grow anything. I just kind of was at a standstill for so long, and that just took me nowhere. And it was a whole like year of a waste. So I tell everybody, just keep working hard and keep pushing yourself to learn new things and do new things. Because I was so busy. I had like a little tiny baby and I just kind of got comfortable. So this year is going to be different. Okay, Sue, I know it's late there, but thank you for coming, and we'll see you next time. Is it better to make a wide range of products or just one niche? Okay, so I get this question a lot, and I honestly think it depends. So my shop is a lot of different products, but I kind of have it in a general niche where it's like all personalized gifts. So they do say it's better to stay in a particular category, and because it kind of gets yourself out there a little bit more because you're selling a lot of the same kind of products. But for me, I just enjoy doing a lot of different things. I think if I just did vinyl decals, I would just feel kind of limited, or if I just did wood signs. So I suggest just doing what you love. If you enjoy just doing one particular thing, do it. If you have multiple different things, put them on your shop, but just make sure they're kind of similar and they kind of flow. And if they don't, just open a second shop. 58 by 18, Melissa. Whoa, I've never made a sign that big. Never made a sign that big. I think the largest I did was like, oh gosh, I don't even know, maybe 24 by 48. Giveaway, can I participate? Yes, Sonia, I'm going to have all the details coming soon. I'm going to make a video on it. I'm going to be giving away a couple of different things. And just as a sneak peek, I'll tell y'all, I'm going to be doing the Etsy shop critiques, maybe for some people that aren't in the US and can't do the next product. And then there's another thing I'm going to be sending to somebody. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm going to give away a couple different things. So I called into work to be here today. Really, Red? Really? Oh, I feel so honored. Well, I appreciate you being here. Everyone say hey to Red. He called out of work just to be here. Y'all subscribe to, I have so many different people on here that I love watching. We got Lou on here, Nita and Red. There's a lot of people on here. And if I'm missing you guys, there's some people with some great content on here. And y'all are all amazing. I listed something on Facebook Marketplace the other day and I've sold tons. I find it funny that people will buy from a virtual nobody on Facebook, but getting sales on Etsy is so hard. I can totally feel you there, but my problem is Facebook. Like I don't get as many sales on Facebook, but I don't really post a lot on there, and that's probably why. But I do agree. And a lot of times Facebook people, I just don't trust them because they either won't show up or I don't know. I've heard horror stories about Facebook Marketplace. Hello. Oh gosh, I don't even know how to say your name. Showa. Well, hello to you. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. I want to make this my full-time job. My job is killing my body. Yes, I agree. That's kind of how I felt in my job that I was in. I was just mentally and physically exhausted there. And when I started my own thing, it was just like a breath of fresh air. Have I done giveaways? So Kaylee, if you're talking about on YouTube, no, this will be my first giveaway on YouTube. And I have done giveaways on my shop, and I don't really recommend doing that. And there's a reason why. If we're talking about like Facebook and stuff like that, I used to do that. But what I've come to realize is that a lot of times the giveaways will just bring people to your shop that will never be customers again. They'll just kind of go to get the free stuff. So it's kind of like, I don't really know how I feel about that yet. But I've heard that it's not the best method of, what is the word I'm looking for? It's good for things like YouTube, I think, because I'm just giving back to you guys. But I've heard if you're doing it for marketing, sometimes it's not the best, but I could be wrong. Nice job on sunflower, having a snowy days to practice my wood signs. Seems like a lot of people are having snow days, Marie. I'm so jealous. Lou and Red are cracking me up. Okay, so I sell a lot from different categories. If I were a customer, I'd like to see a specialized shop. So yes, I guess it depends on what you like to, have. Hi from snowy Maryland, another snow day. Oh my goodness. When offering free shipping on your wooden signs, how do you make that feasible? So that's a good question. So Jennifer, I kind of include my shipping in my product. So the pricing that you see is already with kind of like a $10 to $12 shipping included in that. And I've just kind of done my research and figured out that that's kind of what customers like. They like the free shipping. So who do I ship with? I ship with whoever's the cheapest usually. So either FedEx, UPS, or USPS. If the signs are smaller, USPS is my go-to. If the signs are really large, FedEx with Etsy labels are almost always the cheapest. Today, I shipped out a sign that was going to be $60 shipping with USPS, and then I shipped with FedEx for $28. So, and it was a really, really, really heavy, large sign. So that is you just kind of got to do your research, really. Hope Nita doesn't kill you either. My channel is new. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Stars Above Art Studio. Okay. Do I think having a giveaway will bring more eyes to your business? So I do think it does. I used to do giveaways on Facebook and it did bring people, but they weren't like customers. So if you're looking for just like numbers, yeah, it'll bring people. But if you're looking for people that are going to be like actual customers, then giveaways don't always work. Thank you, Kate. Showa. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. I'm so bad about pronouncing names. I've been binge watching Nita for the last 2 days. Love her bags. I know she makes such good videos. I love watching her videos. I thought my orders would tank in January, but I've had enough orders to keep me busy. Oh, that's awesome, Erin. See, it's starting to pick up. I was going from like 30 orders a day, it seemed like, in December to now I'm just kind of like, it'll come in little trickles. And it's getting there. It's picking back up. Oh, we got lots of people from Baltimore. Hello from Colorado. I received a Cricut for Christmas and your videos have made it intimidating. Oh, less intimidating. I thought you said they've made it intimidating. Thank you for the inspiration. Well, thanks, Jacqueline. I'm so glad and good luck with your new Cricut. Do I watch vlog channels while I work? Yes, Kate, I watch lots of YouTube. Honestly, we got rid of cable a long time ago, and all I watch is like YouTube now. So, and I'm totally cool with that. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. The stream quality, I think it was from the computer. So you're seeing this is on my daughter's gaming laptop and it's still this little webcam. So it's really not even the best that it could be. So I'm so glad that it's working. I'm about to put this vinyl on, which I keep forgetting because I'm a procrastinator. I'm about to put this on my machine real quick. And if it starts lagging, you'll let me know. I got my brayer and ruler yesterday during a snowstorm. Oh, awesome. Yay. I know. I'm so glad to have Amazon. It's like I order way too much on Amazon. It's kind of awful when we look at how much we've spent. It's terrible. Do you think it's better to open separate Etsy shops if you're doing different stuff? So yes, Kim, I think if it's completely opposite, yes, do different shops. Like with me, I was selling SVG designs, so obviously I didn't want to put that in my regular shop. But honestly, if you're doing decals, signs, and mugs, you can do that all in the same shop because it's all kind of personalized in the same category. It's so hard to order wood here as we are in lockdown or Home Depot. Curbside is terrible. Oh, warped wood is the worst. I understand that. We went through kind of like a lockdown, but I don't think Home Depot and Lowe's ever shut down. I feel you there, though. What length brad nails do I use on my frame sides? It's 1.5 inch. So if they're popping through the front or the back, it's either caused by your wood being maybe a little bit not fully dry. It could be your nails being too long, or it could be you just need to have your wood flush against the table and put your nail gun, you'll like my little put your nail gun right at the edge of the table where the lip of the gun is touching your table, and it gives it like a straight place to shoot up into. And I found that that always works. I used to have it happen all the time, Erin. I used to have nails pop through and I would always have to go back and fix them. But now, not so much anymore. So, what do I use to compare shipping prices? DomSim, I go to just USPS.com and I calculate the furthest city from me and just kind of calculate how much it could be. And then that's kind of how I go from there. Oh, Nita, hey girl. Yeah, y'all check out Nita. Has the best. She has seriously such good videos. She does a lot of embroidery and videos like that. So I love her channel. So y'all check it out. She's so sweet. 160 watching, only 99 likes. Oh, yep. There you go, Kim. You're my girl. Thank you so much, Shelly. My hubby says he doesn't want anything to do with frame signs anymore. Hey, I understand that. I kind of almost gave up a long time ago because I used to mess them up so much, but more practice and it will get better. So you're in a better place than I am. I'm kidding. I love the city, but I know everyone judges. Oh, yeah. I have never been to Baltimore. I've heard a lot about the city, though. I heard it's actually pretty nice, though, Lou. When I work, I just watch YouTube or play the radio station. Yes, that's me. Okay, I am going to put this on the machine. So if it lags, please let me know, guys, because I need to know. Okay. Okay, got that going in the background. Do I seal after I stain my wood before applying the stencil? So, okay, do I seal after? I seal before I apply my stencil. So right when the sign is dry and cured, I put the sealer on it, put the stencil on it, put seal on it again, put my paint, and then you're done. And then after that, I seal for a final time. So it is a lot of steps, but it looks the best. Hey, Raquel, I'm doing good. How are you doing? First time I catch you live. Oh, hey, Ariana. From Puerto Rico, you inspired me to start my own craft business. I'm so glad I could do that for you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you joined us. Working on Easter charms. Kate, I need to do my Easter stuff, you guys. I am behind this year. But I suffer with I want to do so many different things that I prioritize whatever I'm just thinking at that day and what I need to get done that day. I don't know if any of you also struggle with that, but I have such a hard time. I'm a procrastinator. And I'm working on so many different things right now, like with the sublimation and YouTube, that I just having too much fun, I guess. Have I ever painted galvanized metal? No, I have not. So I'm not too sure about that. It's muddy Arizona here. Snow was awesome, but now it melted. Oh, I hate that. Raquel, I'm with you. I wish it snowed here too. Oh, thank you so much, Tina. I'm so glad to have you here too. I started working on Christmas in July. Oh yeah, Kate, I'm always there for Christmas because that's my biggest seller. Like I'll make a lot of money around Christmas. So I'm always working on Christmas the earliest. Is that a bedroom? So Shayna, no, this is just my craft room. Sally, you should get a planner and plan out your day week. Kim, I know this sounds horrible, but I have a planner and I haven't even wrote in it yet. I need to get on that. What sublimation printer do I use? So Piggy's Designs, you can't see it, it's right here, but I use a Epson ET 15,000. It's an eco tank, so it's not a sublimation printer, but I converted it to a sublimation printer and I did my first print yesterday. I'm going to have that video coming tomorrow, hopefully. Yes, Kaylee, I'll have that up soon because I absolutely love Easter. I love like the stuff that comes along with Easter, so I'm going to have that coming soon. I feel you there, Chantel. I agree with that. Okay, what machine am I using? Back here, we have the Silhouette Cameo 4, just regular. And in a minute, I'm going to pull out my Cameo 4 Pro because I got to cut a large sign. So I'll be getting on that soon. Is the quality okay while I'm running that in the background, you guys? Let me know. Okay, awesome. Good to know. Okay, so Judith said, love your channel and love your work. How do you put a clear coat over your painted wood signs, which is the frame? So thank you, Judith. How I put a clear coat over my painted signs, I do not put coating over the paint. All I coat is my frames on framed wood signs. Huh? 1 second, sorry. Sorry, I had a child that had a question. Okay. Send a request to join your Facebook group. Erica, I will approve you right now. If you guys are not on the Facebook group, it's called Simply Sally DIY. So y'all go ahead and, what is it, chocolate? Okay. Join it and you guys, I'm going to have, it's so much fun stuff coming on there. We're going to do some craft nights on there soon where we get a list of things together and we'll do crafts together on a live. So we're going to do stuff like that coming up soon. I will go ahead and prove you though. Okay. Oops. I just approved all of you guys that asked. What ink do I use for sublimation? So Veronica, I'm going to be using Cosmos ink. It looks like, here I have it actually sitting right here. It comes in this really cool box and it's for the Epsons. Really reasonable. It's like $40 and I've heard that it lasts a really long time and it works with the eco printers or the eco tanks. Your content is awesome. I'm still behind on watching all your videos, but I'm learning and trying to get caught. Oh, thank you so much, Higgy. If that's your name, is your name Higgy? I don't know what your name is, but I appreciate it. So thank you. I love Facebook groups with shared interests. Yes, I think this group is amazing because it's a bunch of different crafters just like that come together and help each other out. What is wrong? Sorry. Oh man. There's a bug. Let me just go kill the bug real quick. I'll be back again, you guys. I'm sorry. Where's the bug? Something in the foot, Caroline? All right, I apologize, you guys. There was a little tiny bug that, Mama had to go take care of because that's apparent, that's my job. And I'm actually terrified of bugs, believe it or not. Not all bugs, but certain bugs. And but that was just a little tiny little gnat or something. But I took care of it because, I'm the mama. So yes. Where were we? Oh, Lou, you're fantastic. You know that? He said we're all fantastic, but you guys, you and Rebecca are so sweet. And y'all's personality seriously cracks me up so bad. So, I'm a part of a Cricut group and I love it. Can't wait to check out Sally's group. Yes, you're going to love it. It's so much fun. I converted mine and have a sawgrass and have been subbing for a few years if you need any help. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm kind of learning as I go, but I'm surprised how the print turned out. And if you guys missed it earlier, we kind of showed it, but for the first print, I think it turned out really good. It's a lot more vibrant in person than it is on this video. I just wanted to do like a bright sunflower design. And so I'm going to do that on different things on shirts and different things like that. So I'm excited. We're just a mess, but we don't hide it. So we sometimes can be entertaining. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. So I understand. But aren't we all? Aren't we all just a big mess? Nobody's got it all together. Is that DTG? So no, Eric, this is Sublimation. And I am loving it so far. I'm seriously so excited to I need to order some shirts. This is practice polyester. So I went to Hobby Lobby and just got polyester and then I just practiced on it. So it's into the fibers of the shirt. So it is permanent and I'm actually curious if it washes well. I'm told that it will be perfectly fine. But, me being the, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm always thinking something might go wrong. So we'll see. But I'm going to be testing it out for you guys and letting y'all know everything that I'm learning along this process. And I have some pretty amazing friends that are helping me learn it too. So he's always sold out. Oh, really? I didn't know that. See, when I first got it, everything was in stock. So I don't know. Hopefully they're not out of stock all the time. Do I create all my SVGs? So no, not all of them. I'm starting to though. I'm getting my way to working up into all of my own designs. But right now I do still use designs that I've purchased. So SVGs that I've purchased. Hey, ASR Custom Designs. Followed you on Pinterest. Oh gosh, I forgot I even had a Pinterest. Would you be interested in checking out my page? So yes, Kate, I will definitely be happy. Just come to our group. We have so many helpful people on there, and I'm also going to be offering Etsy shop critiques here soon. So keep an eye out for that. Hobby Lobby is my best friend. Same, Kaylee. Do you have numbers on the cost per print of something that size with that ink and paper? So no, not yet, Lou. I am working on figuring all that up. The paper I got, I used a certain type of sublimation paper, so I need to calculate. I did get a larger paper that I'm cutting in half, so I know I'm going to save a little bit there. And the ink is very reasonable. It was $40 for the entire, what is it called? The entire ink. So I'm going to kind of figure everything out on exactly how much it costs. But I've heard that sublimation is a pretty low cost thing to get into. So I'm interested to see exactly the cost per print though. What paper do I use? Okay, Veronica, I'm going to be using A sub 120. So it's literally A, SUB, and then 120. I need to get more blanks so I can make more things with my eco tanks. I absolutely love the results. That's awesome. It's so amazing that so many of you do sublimation. Oh yeah, I understand, Lou. I'm the same way. I really do. I'm always interested to know the numbers and how much things cost. Oh, they have a breakdown, Tiff. I'm going to have to check it out. When I was a little kid, I thought horseradish was made from real horses. I probably did too. I don't eat horseradish though. I don't know, just the thought of it just kind of grosses me out. Even though it might be good. I just have never tasted it before, but just the thought of it, ugh. I don't know. Have I used the sub printer already? So yes, Leslie, I think your name is, right? I had used it yesterday. I did my first test print yesterday, so I'm super excited. Oh gosh, y'all, I need to go on my Pinterest. I haven't been on there in like months. I forgot I even had it, and I was going to put a lot of effort into it at one point, but I just kind of didn't. I stopped. My problem is I buy a ton of SVGs with good intentions of putting new things out. 1 second. What is it, baby? Okay, wait, no, let's go. Let's go. What do you need? Hey, where are you? Where are you? Okay. Okay, go play. Haley, come here and get her, please. Go turn the TV back on for her, please. You want to go back and tell her what you want to watch? My little ones are just needing mama a little bit more tonight. Okay, so we were at Erin's comment. She said, my problem is I buy a ton of SVGs with good intentions of putting new things out, and then I never find time to get new things made. That is me. I'm trying to work now on getting a lot of my new listings up that I've had just forever needing to do, and I'm working on that now, but I struggle with that too. If you send a message in the message part on Pinterest, you should check out my page. Okay, Kaylee. Amber. Okay, I'll try and remember that, Amber. I'm trying to put the names to the names on here. Yeah, I looked into the sawgrass and the ink cost, it just was, no, I could not put myself, and I don't know if I was looking at it wrong, but it was like $300 or $400 to refill your ink. Is that right? And I mean, that's crazy to me because the Cosmos ink was only $40. So yeah, I'm going to do an Epson if it's going to be that much cheaper. Yes, I plan to create. You need to join it. Definitely do it. What is the weeding tool? I'm just using just the one that comes with the silhouette. It's just the regular silhouette weeding tool. Nothing fancy. Hi, the Sugar Drops from Colorado. I love Colorado, you guys. I used to go, like my family would go on ski trips to Colorado, and I loved it. I haven't been in years though, so I don't even know if I would remember how to ski, but Colorado is just a beautiful state. I love going to Colorado. Told my husband I'm going to take him there one day. Oh, let's see. Is Cosmos Ink on Amazon? No, I don't think it is. You have to go to their website. It's just cosmosink.com and just go to find the exact printer you have. The ink. Oh, it really lasted that long, Tessa? That's good to know. I didn't know. I don't even know how long the ink on here is going to last. But a girl I know said that she's only refilled her ink 3 times, and she's had hers for, I think she said 3 years, so once a year. But she has an Epson. Or not an Epson. She has Epson. I am ordering refill ink cartridges and heard you can print out as long. Oh, where's it go? As long as you're not printing through their software. Oh, okay. Tweezers for your weeding? Really? I think that would be, I feel like it'd be harder to use tweezers, but I guess it's possible. My hubby loved North Carolina. Yes, North Carolina is beautiful too. We go up there sometimes because we live very close to North Carolina. You've never skied, you need to try it. It's so much fun. But like I said, I was so young when I went last. I think I was like 15 or 16. And it's been a while. And I'm definitely not in very good shape as I used to be as a teenager. So, I've heard it's definitely a workout. Oh, you print daily multiple sheets. Well, that's awesome. That's really good to know. I have Cosmos ink as well, but I would recommend using Epson Sublimation ink. You can use it any Epson, not just the Incotank ones. I have heard Epson Sublimation ink is good too. I'm going to have to try it out. So tonight I also have to package up some sign orders that I have to ship out tomorrow morning. I'm not looking forward to it because it's like multiple signs, and it always takes me a good bit of time to package up big sign orders. So I got to put that on my schedule tonight before I can go relax, which what is relaxing when you have a small business, right? Who's with me on that? Who doesn't relax anymore? Because I try to, but I can't because I have so many things I could be doing or need to be doing. Night, Melissa. Thanks for coming on. My dots are way too tiny on here. I'm going to have to go cut some more because that's going to take me forever. Oh, thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. What is that? Relax. Yes. What's relax? Yes. Sleep. I don't know what it is lately, y'all, but I've been having a hard time waking up early like I used to. I try so hard. But I don't know if it's this quarantine or this whole thing, the world that's going on, but it is so hard for me to wake up super early. I used to be able to wake up at like 5:30. But lately, I'm just dragging in the mornings. But we do stay up late every night. Like, I don't go to bed at least until after 1 o'clock, at least every night. So I guess that could be why. Shelly, I have the video coming tomorrow, so stay tuned and I'll show you how I like it so far. I've only printed one thing with it, but I do love it so far. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Christina. You are so sweet and totally didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Yes, that's me too. Just hustle, because the harder you hustle, right, the better life you'll make for yourself. So I agree. But relaxing is important. Self-care is important. And that's something I do struggle with. I did make an appointment at least to get my hair cut, which I haven't gotten it cut in 2 years. So there's something, I guess, right? So, yep, Erin, that's how it is. That's our life, right? Always doing some kind of work. Yes, Leslie, I feel you there. How do I make my Etsy product? How do I set up and make my Etsy product picks? Okay, so Etsy picks, I just use a paper from Hobby Lobby that's like backdrop paper, but I want to find something different because it does get really wrinkly. You can iron it out, but it's a lot of work. So I want to get like a vinyl background or something like that, but I just literally set that down and put a sign down and just have the lighting the best I can in the room. And sometimes I'll use the ring light just to make it a little bit brighter, and then I'll edit the picture. That's the most important thing, is editing. And then I use PicMonkey to put them up on the Etsy. Oh, I know. I hate that. Ours is finally like open back up to like different places like that. But I feel you guys, that for those of you who are still on lockdown, that's awful. And I don't really go anywhere anyway. I'm always home. I go to the post office and we go like shopping, grocery shopping and things like that. But you're welcome, Christina. Thank you for watching. So what do I set up for my lives? I have a ring light and a StreamYard last night with my laptop. So my lives have not always been that great because I was using my other computer, but I just have like a cheap webcam. Well, it wasn't really cheap. I mean, I was like 20 something dollars on Amazon. So I'm using a webcam and then my daughter's laptop and no extra lighting. It is just my craft room. I have this really bright, like 4,000 lumen light up here. And that's about it. That's all I do to set up. And I use like a microphone, this is a blue Snowball microphone. Let's see. Got a board from the Dollar Tree and the vinyl cover. Anastasia, I need to try that. I've seen other people doing that too. Yeah, that's us too, Kaylee. Mask everywhere. There's a TikTok where they use foam boards and contact paper. Y'all, I'm going to have to try that out. I might need a bigger board than the foam boards though, because my signs are at least 12 by 24. So I don't know if that would work. Maybe I could get like a big box from Lowe's or something. Okay, have I ever considered screen printing your boards? I have not thought about that. I'm getting into a lot of things though, Mark. I have so many ideas. Like I want to do laser cutting. I want to do the sublimation. I want to keep expanding my vinyl shop. So it's just like my mind is constant. Like, what can I do next? So you never know. Glue them or tape them, maybe. Yeah, I might try that. I'm going to try that, y'all. What am I doing right now? I think I was about to put on the next thing of vinyl. So, I need to get some stencils cut, but I was going to have to get my Pro out, which I think I'm going to go ahead and try it. Y'all want me to try it? I'm going to see if my Pro will work. I'm going to try this trick that someone taught or told me to try to get my vinyl to stay. So let's give it a try. Let's try it out. Because I need to get these stencils cut. This thing is so heavy, you guys. I'm not even kidding. All right, so it better work. Because if not, I'm going to be calling Silhouette tomorrow and trying to figure out what the heck I need to do different. Because what it's doing, if y'all missed earlier when I was talking about it, it has such a big workspace right here. My thing is locked down, but when you load the vinyl up in it and it starts going, the vinyl starts moving like it's not holding down. And I'll have my roller thing on it and everything, but it just won't stay straight. But somebody on my Facebook group said that what they had to do was move the arrow over a little bit to kind of trick the machine into thinking it's a little further over than it was, and it worked. So I'm going to try it. Where is my plug for my machine? which one is this? Okay, I just got to set up my roller. Hey, Sarah. Use your Simply Sally sign in the back and put your sign to create above your business name and take pics there. That's a good idea, Leslie. Andrea, you don't really have to use Valspar. Any kind of house paint works. Just make sure it's semi-gloss at least. Don't use flat paint. Oh, did you really, Sarah? Oh my goodness. That would be a lot of work. Hey, Haley. I'm just going to go get my, one thing I think that you have to do too is actually put a cardboard roll and wrap your vinyl around it, because for some reason it wasn't rolling properly if I just put the vinyl straight up in it. It's really finicky. I love it and I love the idea of it, but it is very like a finicky machine for sure. You have to do everything exact. What in the heck is going on? Okay, where is my vinyl now? Caesar weeding tool is awesome. I haven't tried their weeding tool either. I'll have to try it. I'm going to go grab my cardboard mailer or my cardboard thing real quick, and I will go ahead and load that up. Hey, Haley, where's my cardboard roll that y'all were playing with yesterday? You okay, Haley? I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. This was like a roll that I had from like vinyl that ran out. So what I do is I tape my vinyl on this and use it on the roller, because it will not work if you load it up in the machine as is. It's really finicky. I'm out of breath from just walking down the stairs. I need to get some exercise, y'all. Whew. We use flat for all our signs, but we use... That's good to know. See, I need to play around with it more. I just know that my experience when I use flat paint, it was no good. At least it would cause the paint to peel up. But it could have been the brand too. You know, I need to play around with it a little bit more. Okay, so let me get my... How much do I need? Let me see. I'm just getting my settings set up for my Pro right now. It just takes just a minute. It is so windy tonight here. I don't know if it's because we live out in the country, but we always have such like a lot of wind. Okay, so I'm not going to cut one stencil first because I'm going to make sure it works, because I'm not about to waste a bunch of vinyl again. And the test cut does not work with this. If you do the test cut, it'll act like it's going to work, but then once it goes through, it will not work for some reason. So I'm just going to get this set up. Do I have this on right? All right. What editing software do I use for pictures and videos? Shelly, I just use a cheap, it was like a free app on my phone to edit pictures. It has like a sunflower on it. I think it's called like Pic Editor or something. And I use PicMonkey a lot. Videos, I use Adobe Premiere Pro. It's so windy tonight. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm going to load, I'm going to go get some vinyl. I don't know how long it is. Let's see. So it needs to be at least 30 inches long. So I'm going to get my measuring thing. I'll just use this. Okay, another thing about this machine, you have to make sure your vinyl is cut like super straight at the end. So I use the guides on the very back to cut a straight line. I have to go down one. Okay, sorry if that sound was awful. Good night, Mark. Okay. So y'all might see me fail here. We'll see. I'm going to tape the very end of this. Where is my tape? Don't fall. Okay. Don't ever use any tape other than masking tape or painter's tape on this Aura mask. Okay. Okay, let's try this out. Loading this machine is a pain in the butt too. Okay, I think it went okay. Okay, so the trick that, oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. Did y'all see that? It just fell. Oh. God, I'm about to have a heart attack here on live. But anyways, what she said to do was put the arrow on the machine over a little bit. So I'm going to try that. Oh, I wonder if you have to do it before. Let's see. No, maybe it was right. Okay. Well, we'll test it out again. Okay. Okay. I don't know if that's going to work, but we're going to find out. So I'm going to go ahead and start it. Okay, everything's set up. We get the Cameo 4 Pro, Auto Blade 2. Okay, it's gonna go now. And I feel like I have to like baby it when it's on because you know, vinyl's not cheap, so if it's wasting vinyl. Okay, so we'll see how it works. I'm safe. Yes, you guys saw the thing fall. It scared me. So far so good, but it hasn't gotten very far yet, so. Are we talking about Adobe Lives? Yeah, I literally just taught myself Adobe Illustrator because there's a lot to it, but there are a lot of good courses and things you can take to learn. Fingers crossed. Yes, fingers crossed. I just don't know why it doesn't stay locked down. Like, it seems like it just doesn't stay in place. It's doing okay right now, but I won't know for another minute or so. Yes, Adobe Lives. Oh, cool. I want to get into making stickers using Procreate. Christina, I want to get an iPad for Procreate because I was going to get a Windows version, kind of like not really Procreate, but it just seems like everybody has Procreate and you can find so many different features and things for it. So I want to do Procreate for my SVG shop. Does my wood have to be extremely smooth for stencils to stick? Yes, yes and no. Bleeding can occur more often if you do not have a smooth piece of wood. So the smoother the better, but if it's not impossible to paint. You just might have bleeding. So Leslie, when the vinyl would start going, I don't know what it would do, but it would not stay like locked down. Even though the lock is down, it's such a big machine that it wasn't staying in place. So the vinyl would start like going all around like this, and the design just cuts all over the place. I don't know if it's doing it or not now. I'm going to check on it again. So far it looks okay. Kaylee, not yet, but I want to. I'm going to do that very soon. 27 degrees and your hubby's outside grilling dinner for you. Ooh, lucky. It's freezing here tonight too. So far it's staying in place. So I have a bachelor's degree in multimedia design and development and learned Adobe there. Oh, I bet that's a great way to learn it. Unfortunately, never found a job in the field. Well, at least you have all the experience now though, right? Thanks, Vernal Designs. I'll have to check it out. Oh, you do Procreate too, Sarah Ann Creations? Yeah, I want to get one, but then I'm going to have to buy like a whole iPad. Can you use any iPad with it? Does anybody know? Like if you get just like, not a cheap iPad because they're not cheap, but like a lower, not the most expensive iPad. Can you use any of the iPads? Because I'll have to buy one if I do it. Yes, all the movable rollers are in the middle where they don't have a locked in place. You just put them wherever you want on this machine. So, yep, they're in their place too. Katie, best teacher signs to make. Honestly, my little pencil teacher signs sell very well. I haven't really sold a whole lot of teacher signs, but that's a great idea to get into that for this coming year. Yeah. Okay. I think it's done. Let's see. It's the final reveal. Let's see if it worked. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay, it looks like it did. It looks like it worked. Wait. So no, it did not. Well, it did. Everything did perfect except for the she in the very beginning. It's a sign that just says she believed she could, so she did. Darn. Just one word. I mean, what could have happened? It was the very first word it cut too. Oh man, I'm getting frustrated with this machine. And I know how to run a silhouette. I got a lot of people in the lab. Like, it was funny with when I was having issues with it the first time. I had a lot of people thinking like I didn't know what the heck I was doing, I guess. I do know how to use silhouettes. It's just this machine is so new and so different. I just don't know. Maybe what happened with this one is that it was taped to the roller and maybe it just pulled too tight and it just messed the design up a little bit. But I can still use this. I'm going to just use my X-Acto knife and on the spot that it messed up a little bit, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, it kind of worked, but kind of didn't. We'll try another one here in a second, though. Okay, y'all are talking about the Pro. Let's see. Or the get the 8th generation with the 1st generation Apple Pencil. Okay, Sammy, I will test that out. I think the 8th generation was the one I saw on Amazon on Amazon that I was looking into. I have heard the Apple Pencil is the best way to go. Do you put your signs in a box for shipping or just wrap them up with bubble wrap and craft paper? So Sarah Ann Creations, I just ship it out with usually bubble wrap and brown paper if it is a framed wood sign. If it's really large, I'll put boxes around it just to keep it like safer. But most of the time I do the brown paper method, which is in the one I had in my video. Yes, Sonia, it may have been the tape. I'm going to try this next round without this roll. I'm just scared to do it because last time it wasn't staying in my roll feeder and it was not working out well at all. So do I have Photoshop? Yes, I do have Photoshop. So that Wacom, the only reason I was looking into Procreate was just because I saw that you can buy so many different like brush strokes and stamp bundles and things like that because I'm on design bundles a lot. So I saw all those and I was like, well, can you get that for all of the other, like you said, the Wacom or however you say it? Yeah, guys, I'm going to try again, but I'm going to keep this one because I can still use this stencil. I'm just going to use my X-Acto knife and fix the spot that it messed up a little bit. We're going to be fine. Am I going to weed it on camera? Yeah, I'm going to weed it, Raquel. I'll go ahead and weed what I can at least. Flip it around. This is going to be a big sign. It's going to be a 16 by 32. So that's the good thing about the Pro, and they have a really good idea, but it's finicky. It's so finicky, and I just don't like how hard it is to just do basic stuff. I didn't know if USPS accepted items that way. Okay, so that's a good point, Sarah Ann Creations. They don't always. I saw this in the camera, and I said, what is that? They don't everywhere. I've actually come to find because of the group that some locations don't accept it, but most of them do. So mine does. Photoshop has a ton of free brushes now. Yeah, I need to look more into it. And where did I put my weeding tool, y'all? Where did it go? Oh, does anybody else misplace things literally all day, every day? Because that's me. That is me all day, every day. Oh, it was right here. It was on my table. I got it. So hi, Migdalia. I honestly like Procreate and Photoshop. I like my Photoshop brushes and craft my iPad because it's easier. See, that's what I think would be nice is just to have your iPad and just a pencil and be able to just draw. Yes, my kids always have it too. And sorry, y'all, the chat is really delayed. I saw on my phone that I was getting comments a lot quicker. So if I'm responding late, it's because I think it's like a minute behind. I don't know for sure. But I think it's like a minute behind. Yeah, my kids, I got to be careful with my little one. She is dangerous. One time she had my pick and was like stabbing a cardboard box with it. It's like, no, you will hurt yourself, child. They're not toys. There was a couple spots that just didn't cut smoothly on here. I can fix them though, but it's just frustrating. And I've told a lot of you guys, like on my group, when you spend literally so much money on something that's supposed to make your life easier and it makes it more difficult. I even considered returning it. I was like, I just don't know, but I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to keep trying with it. I just love the Silhouette software, and I would love to just, if it does work, I would love for it to work because I really do love Silhouettes so much. You recently did the foam board on yours. Let's see, where was I? The comment went away. Little Dames Designs. I'm going to have to try that. I really need to try that for my backdrops. I'm going to have to get that pin, y'all. A lot of you are saying that. I'm going to have to get that. I never even heard of that. Have I used a Cricut? No, I'm a Silhouette girl. I'm telling you, Silhouette is great. I love that you can cut without a mat. I love the software. I never have problems with any of my other cameos. It's just this new cameo that came out. It's just a little bit, I don't know if they got the design fully, I don't know if it was fully ready. I'm going to keep trying at it though. I'm not going to give up because I don't give up. So I will figure it out. And the settings are a little bit different because, see, it's a little harder to weed because I haven't figured out the settings on it exactly yet. My pink hammer is always gone, and my Cricut tool tweezer and my weeding tools. My kids are learning. Oh, yeah, I definitely understand that. Okay, that's good to know, Heidi. I appreciate that because I just was looking and I was like, I don't need an iPad because I don't really use Apple products at all. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have one if it's a business investment. So I might be getting one soon. I'm wanting a Cameo Pro for the huge sign orders that I get, but it looks and sounds intimidating. Morgan, yes, it is. If you're just starting off, I don't know if you're new, get the regular Cameos because you can do everything that you do with the regular Cameos, but it just takes a little bit more effort. But heck, with the amount of effort I'm putting into this, I could have gotten like 4 signs done with my regular Cameo. No, but seriously though, it's a great idea if I can just figure out what's causing it to do what it's doing. But I'm going to reach out to Silhouette tomorrow and just see if there's anything that I'm missing maybe. I just don't know. Sally, you could combine multiple foam boards with the contact paper. Good idea. I might just get like a big box though from like Lowe's or Home Depot and just open it up. That would work too, right? Hey, and oh gosh, is it Anissa? Remind me again. I'm going to get your name right because I want to say Anissa, but I think it's Anissa, right? Or is it Anissa? I'm going to get it right though because I know you, girl. You're in my group. Do you have the business edition? Yes, Sarah Ann Creations. I do. I got some of that blue vinyl. Yes, you're going to love it. I love this stuff. Yes, I'm making a stencil in this video. This is going to be for a 16 by 32 sign. What I used to do back in the day is I would cut 2 pieces and use registration marks and put them together on a sign with my other Silhouette. But now that I have this Pro, I can make these big signs, right? You would think it'd be easy. Okay, have fun. Or buy ASR custom designs. Luckily, I already gave my kids a bath, so they're good to go for right now. What am I making? I'm making, just working on stencils, working on decals, just working on all that good stuff tonight. She needs it. Yes, Morgan, you need a silhouette. How do I keep my craft room so clean? Taylor, girl, or boy, or I think you're a girl, right? I can't see your picture. If you saw my craft room right now, yeah, it's clean, but if you saw, like, I have like packing peanuts all over the floor because of my child. I have vinyl in front of me right now in a big ball. I have paint over there on the floor. I got just stuff everywhere. So it's not always clean. I promise. I do like to try and keep it looking presentable because you guys don't want to see a mess. But my life is definitely not always, clean stuff everywhere for sure. I just dropped my weeding tool. Yes, Sarah and Creations, I understand that. That's how I am. But now I'm starting to get that mentality. If I can use the larger ones in the future, just go ahead and go big or go home, right? Do I use Etsy ads? So yes, right now I'm testing it out again because I don't like it, to be honest with you guys. I used to love Etsy ads back in the day when you got to pick where your money went, how much your cost per click went, all of that. But now you can't. And honestly, I'm regretting it a little bit because it is using a lot of my budget and I'm spending all my money up within a very short period of time. So I don't really know, but it does work. I mean, I'm getting orders from them, but it's not the exact amount that I would like to get, if that makes sense. But I'm going to play around with it a little bit more. Maybe I just need to find that sweet spot. So yeah, I'm a PC girl too. I like regular Windows. I'm not really into Apple products that much. Crystal, I don't, but I'll do one soon because I get a lot of questions on that. So I'm going to do one soon and show you guys how to piece together because it's really easy. My Cameo 3 is my workhorse too. Yes, I have the larger one, but I love my Cameo 3 because it's like my baby. And before then, I used my Silhouette 2 all the time, and I still use it sometimes, and it works great. If I make the purchase, y'all will be the first to know. Okay, Morgan, you got to let us know. I just got Procreate today. I need a Procreate for Dummies book. I think they have a lot of courses out there right now, don't they? I saw that there's a couple out. I did see a few. You know how like Facebook reads your mind? Well, I've been seeing a lot of Procreate stuff popping up on my Facebook ad stuff. I only get 4 clicks for $1. Yeah, it really is kind of dumb how the ads work. I don't like the new ad system. Bye, Rivendell Studio UK. Art with Flow on YouTube is great for learning to draw. I saw some TikToks of people drawing on it. It's so addicting. Do any of you get like entangled in that the TikTok world, watching like drawing videos and stuff? I wanted to see Sally first before I jumped into the YouTube wormhole. Yep, it is definitely a wormhole. I used a font as well, but bet you external hard drive would be good to store images. Yes. Were we talking about the font somewhere? Yeah, Facebook for real does read your mind, y'all. I swear, like, I'll be thinking or talking about something and it just pops up. And like things my husband is like talking about and looking up pops up on my Facebook, and he doesn't even have a Facebook. So it's really funny how that works. I know it really has something to do with the cookies on your computer, but anyways, this one's done. But see where the Pro messed up? Let's see if I can show you guys where the E is. I don't know if you can see it. On the very top of the E, it's kind of chipped a little bit. I'm going to fine it up a little bit with my And it did it again on the D over here and another E right here. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, it's so frustrating. I'm just going to throw it out the window. I used to draw on TikTok. Oh, you really? I need to make a TikTok, but I don't feel like I would post every day like a lot of the people on there do, because I don't know how people find the time to do that, but I want to make one so bad. Like just little clip videos of just working videos and stuff like that. Are there any problems with buying and using a used Cameo? So that's a great question, Marsha. It depends how cheap you find one for. Now, I recommend getting a new one if you can afford a new one, just because you don't know how it was taken care of, if it's been dropped, if it's been like neglected. But honestly, I don't know. There might be no problems with it, but if it's kind of close to the price of a new one, get a new one. If it's very cheap, get it. I mean, hey, what's the harm in it? But yeah, I always like to get things new if I can, just because you know how it was taken care of. Okay, so Taylor said right here that they got a new Cameo or used Cameo 3 and it works. So I guess it really just depends who you get it from. And time is a 4-letter word. Yes, the crafting lady it is. TikTok has the best crafting hacks. I've seen a lot of good stuff on there. Sarah Ann, you are missing out if you've never even watched it. Now, I always told myself, I was like, I will never have that app, or I will never look at that app. But it kind of sucks you in once you start. You're genuinely the most fun businesswoman. Oh, thank you so much, Bobby. That's so sweet of you to say. I feel like I'm not fun, though. But apparently you guys say I am, but I really feel very boring. I'm a very boring person. So no, I do not live in that county, Kaylee. It is addictive for sure. Okay, so I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try it without using this. I'm just going to roll it up in there, and I have a smaller stencil I'm going to do, so maybe it won't be too bad if it messes up, but we will see how this one goes. Okay, so I just got to trim up my edges here. Oh, I know, Marilyn. I don't know how, but sometimes I get in these parts of TikTok that I'm like, I don't want to be here. It's like the funniest things, like where you end up on there. And the comments are what makes those videos, you know? All right, let's try it out again. Well, you know, I'm going to use my mat for this one because this is not going to be bigger than 12 or by 24 by 24. And I think it's under, you guys, so just bear with me for a second. Okay. Because if you guys, you see this big old mat that it comes with? It's huge. I think it's so big. And I keep it under my sewing cutting mats just because I want to keep it flat. And I don't really have another place for it. So we can put this thing on there. Oh, it's so sticky too. When you first get a mat, it's so sticky. And it's kind of hard to put the vinyl on there straight. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I'm kind of scared I'm going to mess it up trying to... Here, let me move this. Here, put it like this. Oh, it did. It's stuck at the bottom. See, y'all, this is a job within itself, just trying to get it on the matte. There we go. I'm not watching live. I'm back at the start, but you just mentioned polyacrylic you can use. Let's see. Oh, my comment disappeared. You can use that as a sublimation coating on any smooth surface. Oh, I didn't know that. So apparently for sublimation, you can use polyacrylic as your surface on there to do sublimation. Okay, let's put this big thing in here. I don't need the roller anymore. Yeah, almost. Okay. Have I heard if Cricut is going to come out with a 24-inch machine? Andrew, I'm not, I haven't heard of it, but I'm sure that it's coming eventually. I'm surprised Cricut hasn't come out with a matless cutting option yet. Oh, what did it just do? No. It like it like pulled my thing up really messed up. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. My lock literally just came off. Oh man. Okay. Okay, we're good now. Sorry, guys. I've heard Roland are good too, the crafting lady. Erin, you didn't miss too much. I'm just still cutting vinyl, getting my, I'm trying out the Pro again on the, with the 24-inch mat. I agree, Leslie. I'm going to keep trying, though. I'm not going to give it up. I'm going to keep trying because it's got to be something finicky about it. And I'll let you guys know as I figure it out. Joe, that is a great idea. Sorry, you're on your husband's account. I see Nora. I will test that out again. I used to do that. And I forgot about that. Oh, Angie, thank you so much. Yeah, I love my table right here. Sorry, I know you guys are wobbling, but it is very nice to have. It's a good big space that you can put all your decals on and work. Hey, Desiree, I'm so glad to have you here too. Yeah, Silhouette is not internet-based. That's right, Sarah Ann Creations. So far I've gotten all these weeded, and there's a bunch of them here. And I just need to get, oh no, y'all see my vinyl is going, what is happening now? I don't know what happened now. Let's see. Try putting this right here. Okay, I don't know what happened that time, but yet again, it came off even with the mat this time. So I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. Oh, thanks, Stars Above Art Studio. Okay, I think it was you I saw cutting up cardboard with electric scissors. I got something to cut my. Oh, I'm so glad you were able to find. Did you get the ones from Amazon? The scissors. Okay, I'm thinking about getting a Cricut Maker around Christmas, but you almost have me convinced to switch to Cameo. Erin, you need to do it. I'm telling you, it's a great decision. Cricut is great and all, but you are limited to the capabilities that you can do with Cricut. Silhouette has so many things you can do. Yeah, I agree. I love my Cameos more than like any machines that I've used. But that Pro, I don't think it was ready to be released yet. And it could, like I said, I would blame it on myself, but I've tried everything. So, and I'm usually pretty good at figuring things out very quickly. So, hi, do you know if Etsy deactivates your account? Are you able to open another shop, or if you ever been? So, Vanessa, I think you can't open any more shops if they deactivate your shop. It really does depend on the reason. You can always go and appeal it. If it was some unfair reason, if you really feel like it wasn't right, you can contact them again and just ask. It wouldn't hurt to ask. So I'm not too sure about that, honestly. Yeah, that's a good point. I probably shouldn't have it hanging down. I have a mat support here, and I probably should have gotten it all set up. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Thank you for bringing that up. I usually cut it actually on top of this table that I'm on right now, and it has a huge workspace. But today it was behind me. Is there something blocking that area? No, we're good with the back. It has plenty of space. But I do have my mat support on there now. Thank you for reminding me. Is today the most work you've done while doing your lives? Haha, joking. I know, for real, Luke. I always get so distracted. And I actually have a lot of orders to do tonight, so I probably don't need to be distracted. Yeah, Desiree, it's really a personal decision, but I just like Silhouette just because I've done a ton of research on it, and I just like how it is. Yeah, I need to call Silhouette tomorrow and see if they can troubleshoot with me. Because if it really is a problem with everybody, they're going to get all those complaints and they're going to realize that it might be something they need to fix. Yeah, 6 cameos. That is a lot. I only have 3. I don't know how you keep up with 6. And I have my favorite, you know, my favorite is my Cameo 3. It's my favorite. Okay. So, once that's done, I'll leave that. I think it's turning out okay. And so far, so good. Okay. Oh, I forgot to cut my the rest of my pencils. I made these little pencil things that I pieced together, and I forgot to do the pencil part of it. Gotta go cut that part. So I have a video coming tomorrow, y'all, and I talked about it a little earlier on me unboxing and everything you need to start sublimation. So keep an eye out for that video coming tomorrow. I'm going to try and edit it tonight, but it probably won't happen tonight. But I will edit it tomorrow morning and get it out for you guys tomorrow afternoon. So I'm excited about that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun journey to get into for sure. And who knows what I'll do next. I have a lot of things I want to get into. Okay. So far, so good. 3 originals, a Cameo 2, 3, and 4. I want at least 2 more Cameo 2s. I wish I could find Cameo 2s. I feel like that was the best. That one was a workhorse. It never gave me issues. So, but you just can't find them anymore. So yes, it is faster, but like I said, it takes more work and effort to just get it set up. Lasers next. I want to do laser cutting. That's something I want to get next to. What? Yeah, I heard the 15-inch Cameo is good too because it still had the same kind of roller bar and everything that the Cameo 3s and stuff had, but this new one is a complete different design. So Lou, yeah, I think that sublimation would definitely complement your shop and what you do. It's fun. I'm telling you, it is so much fun. And I can definitely help you out with different things to get because I definitely spent a good bit of my time researching on the best products, the best machines. So I can help you out with that if that's what you want to do. I'm a Cricut maker beginner. I can't sew. I love pressing t-shirts. Made a few learners fun. Now looking into wood signs. Marilyn, that's exciting. If you were wanting to cut with a laser, stay away from the cheaper. Yeah, actually, my husband was looking into the Boss lasers just because he wants to be able to cut like thick steel and metal. And I know we can't do that with like Glowforge and stuff like that. So, Yanita, you love your Cricut maker. I know there's a lot of people that love their Cricut. I've looked into the Cricut Design Studio or whatever, and it looks so complicated to me. I guess because I'm just used to Silhouette and their software. But yes, a lot of people love it. So it's really just kind of whatever you prefer. If you like Silhouette, go for it. If you like Cricut, go for it. I might be just a little bit biased. Yeah, laser printers are definitely very expensive for sure. I just don't feel like I would have the time to learn it because it's going to be a lot more effort. Oh my gosh. That scared the crap out of me again, you guys. What is up with all these things falling behind me today? And I scare so easily. Like those of you, I don't know if any of you know me in person, but I'm a very things scare me very easily for sure. So let's see how this did. Okay, it did great. It did great. That's good. Cut me 3 signs. So that's the good thing. Like I can cut legitimately like 3 large 12 by 24 signs on my Pro. And that's awesome because on my regular cameos, I could only do like 1 at a time. So unless you just have them, you know, going without your mat, but it's nice to be able to do that. Okay. Since I am just starting a sub, do I have a PO box to receive samples? We have a sub paper that allows you to sub as low as 365 on mini heat presses. That's really cool. No, I do not have a PO box, but I am looking into getting one just for the purpose of my business and things like that. So I will let you know if I come out with that. Has YouTube been profitable? Are you loving it? Thank you, Lindsay DIY. I will say, you guys, the community on here and everything has been just amazing and incredible. And I just appreciate it so much. And YouTube has brought me, you know, some income, and I do appreciate it. And that is giving me more time to be able to devote to videos for you guys. So I would say it's definitely worth it. Maybe one day I'll kind of get more into it, but it is for sure a great avenue to expand your business. So I couldn't do it without you guys though. Like, you guys are honestly like helping me live my dream. And I feel like this YouTube thing was like kind of just like opened up for me to be able to like help others and their journeys and their businesses. So thank you guys so much. I know that was kind of like cheesy and all, but it's true. Yeah. And thank you so much for telling me my videos are amazing, but you guys are also so amazing. So thank you. For letting this be another income stream for me. I love it. It's so much fun. Like, editing videos and making videos and just hanging out with you guys is honestly so much fun. Okay, have fun going and relaxing. Thank you so much for coming on the live, Stars Above Art Studio. I should not have started weeding this on the mat. That was not a good idea. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take this off before I get too far into this, because as you guys know, bubbling can occur on Oramask if you mess around with it too much before. So, and those of you who might not have seen how I take my vinyl off of the mat without causing bubbling, I lay my mat completely upside down and roll my mat backwards, and it keeps your vinyl straight. So you won't have bubbles or anything like that you have to worry about. Oh, I just rolled that way too far. These big mats are like so hard to work with, I swear. Yeah, Nita, you get it, girl. It's fun, isn't it? I love editing videos. It's so much fun. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. Hi from London. It's 1:07 a.m. and I'm wide awake. Oh, thank you so much for watching me. And that is late to be watching YouTube. And that's usually about when I'm going to bed. It's about 1 a.m. It does, doesn't it, Nita? I love this that method because I used to not know it, and I would always bubble up and ruin my vinyl. Video editing is my least favorite part of YouTube. Really, Lou? Just recording. Well, see, I get frustrated because I stumble over my words all the time. So I'm always editing out the parts where I'm like, I'll try and think of like a simple word. Like, I'll be talking about, let's just say, a CD, and I'm like, oh, that thing. And then I'll stop and I'll be like, what was it called again? And I have to edit all those parts out because I'm such, like, I don't even know if there's a word for the way I am, but I annoy myself when I'm editing. I'm like, why am I acting or saying those things? Lou, how close are you to your watch time? Are you getting there? You guys go subscribe to my girl Nita and my boy Lou and him. It's called A New World and Nita Fajita. They have great content. They do a lot of Etsy related stuff and different videos like that. So y'all go check them out. We're trying to get Lou to his monetization for YouTube. Yeah, I say a lot, and what else? There's another word that I say all the time and it drives me nuts. I agree with that. It's so much fun just having the community of YouTube. It's amazing. Hey, Monica, you feel that way, but honestly, we are our own worst critic. I used to feel the same way, but look, I mean, there's obviously people that want to hang out, so the best thing to do is just try. And you might even help yourself out and become more outgoing because I've always kind of been a little bit shy and stuff, and I feel like it's brought me out of my shell a little bit. Oh, thank you, Casual Designs. Oh no, you forgot to mirror, Heidi. That's the worst, isn't it? I've heard that that's what a lot of people do. I have the settings set up on my computer though to mirror for me, so that's nice. You are not awkward, Lou. You say you are, but your personality is not awkward at all. I got a tab with your name on it. I'm a little afraid I have people around me that don't believe in that, and seeing you makes me. Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you to say. It really does, Nita. It does help a lot. It gets you out of your shell more than you think it does. In high school, people thought I was mute because I never talked. Oh, I kind of just hung out with my own little group of people, and I was like that too. I'm still like that today. Like I have my very few select friends, and my family, and I'm very just kind of to myself a little bit. I have a YouTube channel, but I haven't added anything in years. A lot of my videos were wedding DIY. Oh, really, Sarah Ann Creations? That's awesome. It's so nice to be able to see a lot of your channels. I've discovered some amazing channels on here that I never would have found, if you guys didn't start watching me. Because I go on there and I find so many. I love watching like the Etsy studio vlogs and stuff like that. But you guys have brought me to your channels too, a lot of you. And I'm so thankful for that. Oh, yeah, that's right, Eric. You said you and Nita, y'all went to high school together, right? But you didn't start dating until later in life. Isn't that right? I think I saw that one of your lives. I was a band geek and how I do. Oh. Well, like I told you guys, I was a punk. What do they call like a punk rock kind of style that I had? Like I put that dark eyeliner on. Oh, it was terrible. Oh, I hate seeing pictures of myself in high school. It was more like, yeah, middle school, early high school. It was awful. I'm a social butterfly, but I get scared and feel stupid when I do anything live. Kathy, I know it's so weird to see yourself. I hate watching, like when I'm editing, I don't like watching myself talk. And if my husband's over there and he's watching my video, I'm like, please don't watch that around me. I hate hearing myself talk. It's the most annoying thing. Yeah, gothic. I don't know what it was called. It was like kind of like that. I don't know. I don't know if it would be considered gothic. I was more like, I don't know what the style. I guess it's kind of like a punk. You know how the whole Paramore and Avril Lavigne look was. You know what I'm talking about? Not the like black chain pants or anything like that. Um, Hi, Sandra. Yeah, like alternative. Yeah, I guess you're right, Lou. Maybe like alternative-ish. Emo. Yeah, I guess y'all are right. Emo. Maybe that's the right word. It's just so funny though. I gotta show y'all pictures of me back then, y'all would probably laugh. Like there will be like family pictures, and like my grandma used to have like a wall of family photos, and I would be the one, like my whole family like had this, like, they all look nice and stuff, and I'd be sitting there like with my, like, like not smiling, like my hair extensions. I used to have these hair extensions. Oh, it was terrible, y'all. It was terrible. I was probably like the sore thumb sticking out in the family back then. Nita. That's so funny because like I can just picture it, because like that was the thing back then though. Yeah, punk rock. That's right. Oh, Sarah Ann, you definitely can. I mean, you know what? Like I said, the best thing to do is just go for it and be yourself, and people are going to love you no matter what. And if they don't, then screw them, There you go. That's great advice, Lou. If you guys are just coming on, make sure to give this video a like, a thumbs up. It definitely helps out the whole YouTube algorithm thing. I wish I could show you guys my big pile of vinyl that I have in front of me. It's so funny because like people will get into vinyl and be like, realize how much trash it uses. It does. You do use a lot of trash. I wonder if there really are any like recycling programs, or I don't know. It's just so bad because I know someone told me one time in a live, they're like, oh my gosh, it stresses me out how much waste. And it is wasteful. I do feel like it is a lot of waste because you just, all that excess that you're weeding, you just throw it away. So it's not an eco-friendly craft to get into, that's for sure. Oh, yes, that's a great way to say it, Eric. Fluffy is beautiful. I love that. Thick and sassy. Oh my gosh. Eric, you and Nita are making me want to pull out my PE 770 and get on to my embroidery. I used to love it so much, and I kind of just got out of it. But seeing Nita's videos where she makes all of her, baby blankets, it brought me back, because that's what I used to do. I used to like embroider blankets and all that. I used to love embroidery, and that's what got me started. That's where I started it all. Nita, I might just have to send you all my thread and stuff, because I don't know if I'll ever use it again. And I have so much stuff. Like I have so many, all the Tender Touch and all that stuff that I used to use. And I literally, it's just been sitting in my cabinet for years. Kaylee, yes, I know them through YouTube. So they're just other YouTubers on here. They have their own channels. They kind of do a lot of similar videos like me. Why did I stop embroidering? Jenny, I really don't know. I think honestly what scared me the most, and I think I looked way too into it, was because I did children's clothing, And somebody added me onto a Facebook group where it was all about these children laws. And I started getting really scared because I thought I was not going to do something right. And I didn't want to get sued and all this stuff. But come to find out, it's really not that big of a deal. And then I started finding vinyl and it just took over my business. And that's kind of just what I focused on. I kind of just got away from it. But I used to love it. I had a lot of business doing that around my area. Like people would buy, like I was the person to buy for like birthday shirts and things like that. But I kind of just got away from it. And I guess it just stopped my passion anymore. How long do I stay in the office? Daily. Maryland, I'm not in there all day. Like today, for instance, I was really busy doing other like household things. So I really did just come in here to work around, I don't know, maybe like around when this live started is when I kind of started working. So it's just different every day. I try not to do it too long, but it is what it is. Sometimes I'm busier than others. So I can't really give you an exact amount of hours. I hate that I don't know. But I'm working on that this year. I'm trying not to sit in the office too long. How do you set your computer to mirror automatically? Mary, it's on Silhouette, like the print settings. You can go in there and it's like an option you can hit and it says mirror automatically and it does it for you. Nita, that is a good idea. I should just get it out and just like try and remember everything. Because when I see you doing the stuff, I'm like, dang, I don't even remember how to do that. But maybe I'll try it one day. Just pull it out for just giggles, I guess. But it is just a legitimately like a PE 770, like the OG of the Brother embroidery machines. I remember when I got it, it was like really low cost. And now they're like really expensive. But I have like all the thread colors. I have all my stuff in there. I haven't pulled it out and used it. I agree, Jenny. I think that a lot of things you do in life bring you to what you're ultimately like your passion is. And I'm slowly but surely finding what truly makes me happy. And I do love making like wood signs. Like when I just go out there, I know this sounds so lame, but smelling sawdust and stuff is just like, I just enjoy it so much. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm finding what I truly love doing. And now, like with YouTube, like being able to help other people is another thing that I'm realizing I truly enjoy doing too. I have all of my woodworking done already. And all I'm doing now is just getting stencils. Tomorrow, I'm going to put them on the signs and get all my woodworking done or wood signs done and ship. I'm going to the post office tomorrow, so I'm going to ship these tomorrow. Don't breathe the sawdust in, Sally. Oh man, I know it's probably not the best thing, but I just like the smell of it. It just really, I know that sounds kind of weird. What do I say? Sawdust is like my glitter. Like your business name, Nita. Sawdust and glitter. My business was started from sewing and embroidery, found the cameo, never looked back. There you go, Vernal. It sounds like we have a lot in common. I love power tools too. I'm glad I caught one of your lives. Your videos have helped me so much and answered so many questions. Well, thank you so much, Shasta. Shasta, I hope I'm saying that right. My dad was into construction and he would always take me to Home Depot and I loved it because of the smell. Me too, Nita. I even love like the smell of Hobby Lobby and stuff. And my husband is like, I hate the smell of Hobby Lobby. He doesn't like going to Hobby Lobby. But I love the smell of Lowe's and Home Depot. Is the sign for an order or myself? These are all for orders. I wish I had more time to do more for my own house because we haven't even decorated like the walls here mostly yet. I made a giant wooden board for my son's first birthday in September. Oh, that's amazing. I bet that looks so cool. Oh no, we have an OG troll in here, but he's not really a troll. Can y'all guess who it is? Some of you will know. Some of you will be like, what are you talking about, Sally? My chat is delayed by like a whole minute. So y'all, if I read your comment late, that's why. I don't know why it's sending so late on here. But I love your sarcasm there, real life tested. What do I need to do? I'm going to turn that off because I'm going to make more cuts later. I have to get to packaging that wood sign here soon, or that order here in a little bit. Oh, wow. All the comments just came in at the same time. Whoa. Where did it go? Let's see. Don't forget the pencil to hubby. Yep, it's hubby. We're I'm trying to get him to start a YouTube channel because he literally, you guys, my husband knows how to do so many things. So we're trying to maybe get him a YouTube channel set up. And he's going to do like a lot of different types of videos because like I said, he does so many different things from like tree cutting to just like all of our car maintenance to just literally anything that you can think of. So I'm like, you need to make a channel because if you know how to do all these different things, people would watch. So I keep telling him it's worth it. Yeah, see, they're saying do it. Do it. There you go, John. He's a very sarcastic person, you guys. If you read those comments and are like, what in the heck? He's very sarcastic. We'll make him one, and I'll let you guys know if we get him to make one. But his content will probably be way different than mine, so. Yeah, when weird comments start coming in, it's usually me. That's right, Jonathan. And I need to get him on a live with me. I told him, I said, I really want you to go on a live with me. I said, people really want to meet you. But hopefully he won't embarrass me, though, because he does that a lot. Where do you get your cardboard to cut and mail out with your vinyl? So I usually just get it from like Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, just like moving boxes if I'm doing it for my large stuff. But I was going to update you guys on my wood sign stuff. Wood sign stuff. My vinyl decal shipping. I'm going to start shipping my larger decals in probably a what are they called? Rigid mailers. Just because it's a lot of work to cut the cardboard. So I'm trying to decide if it's worth it. You have to edit his videos. Yes, Andrew, I will probably because he doesn't know how to edit and he probably won't have time to edit because that man works all the dang time. He's a workaholic. Yes, he should. Then I can send my husband to watch his videos because his YouTube's how to do anything and everything. Yes, Cassie, I'm going to make him do it. We're going to get him to do it, y'all. We already have like GoPros and all that stuff, so he could totally use it going out and doing all his things that he does. Like hanging from trees, and you guys will know what I mean if you saw that video. Okay, what is the weight of the cardstock you use for the smaller decals? So Christina, I don't know the weight, but if you go to Hobby Lobby, I think it's called extra heavy duty cardstock. I think it's extra heavy duty. I'm not sure of the weight though. I tried to find it and it didn't say. You guys both work with wood. My husband and I own trees. Oh, do you own a tree business too, Jenny? Oh, that's awesome. My husband his ultimate dream is to be able to completely work for himself and do tree work or whatever. He loves tree work, but it makes me so nervous. Makes me so scared. Have you figured out how to use the Cameo 4 Pro? So Jocelyn, I think that's how you say your name, right? I'm working on it. So are you using it? Oh, you're not. Have you not figured out how to use it? Okay. So it is a little bit challenging. I will not lie, but I'm going to figure it out and I'm going to let you guys know. I'm going to actually call Silhouette tomorrow and see what's going on because it is having a little bit of issues I've noticed. So I'm going to figure it out and I will let you know, Jocelyn. I just started my Etsy shop in November 30th and I have 32 sales so far. That's awesome, Ari. That's amazing. SEO is confusing. I still struggle with SEO sometimes, and I'm stuck in my old ways with SEO. I've been doing the same thing since I started. So I'm figuring it out though. And I'm going to have a video on SEO coming soon, I think. But that is awesome. 32 sales is amazing since November. Good job. I'm trying to learn it. It's been difficult. Yes, it is. I just constantly try and watch videos on SEO to see what Etsy's changing, how it's developing. It does change a lot, but like I said, I have not changed anything about my SEO since I started Etsy pretty much, and I'm still getting lots of sales. So I must be doing a little bit of something right. My sales are still slow right now. I'm not getting as many as I normally get, but January is always slow. I think I'm at, compared to last year, I don't know, let's see. Because it gives you like a year comparison from the year prior. Okay, so it says I'm up like 15%, which I don't even know how much that is from last year. But I know like the end of last year, I was like crushing it compared to the year before. So it's just all a work in progress. I was freaking out when I saw him up and the tree. Christina, I know. Do you see what I deal with? I have a man child. Did I consider Shopify? So Janice, I actually do have my own website. It's Wix. It's the same thing. Shopify and Wix are like the same thing. They're both platforms. But I'm going to be completely honest. I put no effort into my website like I should. And I'm paying a good bit a year for it. Almost $300 a year. But the thing is it's good to have that backup plan in case anything does happen with Etsy. Because, you know, if you think about it, you can't put all your eggs in one basket. And that's why I'm kind of going to different websites. I'm on Go Imagine now. I'm just starting it. My shop is very new. I'm on Etsy. I do a little bit here and there on Facebook. And then I have my own website, which I desperately need to put more effort into. But yeah, just expanding yourself. Shopify is great. It is a little bit more pricey than Wix is. But I need to put more effort into it so I can give you an accurate how it is. Okay, Kaylee, I'll check that. I don't even know how to check messages on Pinterest, but I will check it out. Oh, that's amazing, Jenny. Do you also do the tree work too, or do you do like the behind the scenes stuff and then your husband does the tree work, or do you both do it? I heard a lot of negative about Etsy and worried. Okay, so Janice, I know that there's a lot of negative stuff out there, but honestly, if you're just following the rules and just doing what you can be and the best customer service you can be, you'll be okay. I mean, there are rules as any website needs to have, you know. And there is some things I don't agree with on Etsy, but honestly, they've changed my life because I was able to quit my job and able to start a business because of Etsy. So I really do give them all the props because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even be where I was. So it's worth a try because if you don't try it out, you never know what could have been. Have I sold anything on Go Imagine? Not yet, Monica, because I am still putting things in my shop. I have barely started, but it is also a very new platform too. I've actually met the founder of it and we've been talking a little bit, and he's a very nice guy. Like, he's a family man and he started the business up and they're working hard to get it to be like a really cool site, and they donate all their profits to charity. They're very passionate in that. So anyways, I just thought it would be a cool place to sell for sure because I like what they stand for. Mary, go into object on the lower and see the mirror. Oh, Sandra is teaching you about the mirroring. Okay, I believe you remember saying that you charge for shipping. I was wondering what your larger items, how you figured out the amount to charge. So Dawn, anytime I'm going to sell something, I kind of figure out how much it would be across the globe. Like if I'm going to ship it to California, which is very far from me because it's basically on the opposite side of the country. So I just figure it out with those dimensions, the weight of the sign and all of that before. And I know like, hey, if I ship this huge sign, it could cost me $25 to ship or $30 to ship. So I kind of figured that up a little bit within my pricing. And I also compare to other signs on Etsy that are around that same size just to see if I'm in the ballpark, because I don't want to undercharge and I don't want to overcharge. And the shipping does go out of your pocket. I mean, that's true, but you're still making a good profit if you figure that in with your pricing. I hope that makes sense. Okay, Kaylee, I'll check that out for sure. I sell greeting cards, so smaller amounts, the Etsy fees add up. Yeah, Etsy fees, when my SVG shop, it charges a good bit for my fees, but it is what it is because it's passive income, so it works for me at least. Etsy is a great way to start. I agree. Etsy is a great start. Okay, Kim, thank you. And I need to go here in a minute because I think one of my children actually fell asleep already. So I need to go get them to bed here soon and get those wood signs packaged up and then get the house picked up because it's kind of a mess right now. So what are you guys working on tonight? Are y'all working? Are y'all just relaxing? Do you know if Etsy's mandatory category option when you create a listing is important at all? I honestly don't know. I have some different categories with my decals. Like I have one in laptop decals and I have one in, I think it's, what is it? Home and decor or something like that. And I get sales the same. So I don't know if it matters. I really don't, because for some reason they don't have a category for vinyl decals yet. But yes, for wood signs, I just put them in wood or for home decor. So it just really depends. I don't know if it matters. I wonder if anybody else knows. I have a bunch of t-shirt orders to finish up. Oh, Nita, girl, you're killing it with the t-shirt orders. That's awesome. I've tried using the USPS website to figure out shipping dimensions, and it doesn't seem to be working the right way. Oh, no, Dawn, I'm so sorry about that. I'm not sure. I also use UPS and FedEx a lot because with the larger signs, that's where I ship. So check out those websites too. Oh, you guys working on t-shirts too? Put baby to sleep and I'm hungry. I would be working on branding, but I'm taking sleep training is the hardest, isn't it? My youngest was the hardest to sleep train. Like she literally still wakes up through the night sometimes. And she's 4. So working on birthday banner orders. Oh, that sounds fun, Morgan. I just purchased a glow forge and I'm excited. Oh, that's going to be fun. Hello from Houston. How y'all doing? Good, Paulette. How are you doing? Have you ever tried a Cricut and compared between Silhouette and Cricut? Janice, I have not, but like I said, I'm stuck in my ways with Silhouette. I just don't ever see myself going to Cricut, so I don't really see the point in getting one. But I have a lot of people in the group that have both, and they are able to kind of compare a little bit better than I can. You're terrified of it. I understand, Anastasia. I was the same way. My firstborn was so easy to sleep train, and second was not so much. Trying to learn Adobe Illustrator. Oh gosh, I know that. Oh, it's so much, isn't it? I know it's a lot at once, but it's kind of, once you get the hang of it, it's not so bad. How do you balance everything? I'm a wife, homeschooling, running 2 businesses, and my kids constantly making a mess. Aria, I feel you there, but you are super mom. That is so hard to maintain it all. And honestly, I'm just living, like I do the same thing. I'm trying to maintain, virtual learning and running my business, keeping the housework up. And it's a lot. So basically just do the best you can. And the fact that you're doing all that already, that hats off to you. So I really don't know how to balance everything because I don't balance it all that well at all. I have my days where I lose my mind sometimes, I feel like, but just know you're doing amazing. Just do what you can. I've been watching you for a long time. It's nice to say hi finally. Well, hi, Tatey or Tatty. So glad to have you here. I know I love being able to, like, some of y'all have been here for so long and you've seen me kind of grow from the very beginning. So that's really cool. How much is Adobe Illustrator? Okay, so it really depends. So you can pay yearly, I think, or monthly. I think it's like $600 a year, which is a lot for the entire cloud. But if you get just Illustrator, it's a little bit cheaper. So just look into it. I'm not honestly sure. There's different ways, and I get a little bit of a discount because I go through a different program. So, but I think the normal price is like, I think $30 a month. It's a lot, but it is a very powerful software. Do my kids go to a public Christian school? They go to public school. Well, normally my youngest hasn't started school yet. So my oldest is in just a regular public school. Hey, Richard, I definitely recognize your name. Thank you for joining. Oh, yeah, y'all. I still have to package up that big order, and I'm just dreading it because that means I have to go back out to the garage and I have to frame one sign. Oh, my gosh, I forgot. I still have to frame a sign tonight, too. That's going to be so much fun. Do any of you just like dread and put it off until the very last minute? Because that's me. I'm so bad about procrastinating. We have a lot of Canada viewers here, I see. Do you really say eh? Is that really a thing, or is that just on TV? I love the accent from Canada. I love it. I'm actually working with my giraffe design. Oh, that sounds fun. Sometimes. But yeah, I just like listening to y'all talk. I have everything to start, but I'm scared to do it. Don't be scared. The best decision you'll ever make is to just do it. And I've always heard that the things, I saw this like quote, and it was so powerful because it's so simple, but if it scares you, then it's worth doing. What it was the saying, I think it said the best things in life are the things that scare you. So if you're terrified to do something, usually it's one of the best decisions you'll ever make. I was terrified to do all the things that I did, but I did it and it ended up being worth it. So just do it. I'm thinking of starting an Etsy shop. Do you suggest the free version of the $10 monthly? I didn't honestly even know there was a monthly fee, Paulette. Is that for the Etsy Plus, I think? I do the free version. Love South Carolina's accent. Yes, I guess apparently we have an accent. I don't think I do, but apparently we do. I agree, April. I agree with that. If you have a kid use their student ID to receive a discount on the Adobe products, you can receive all the programs for $20 a month. Richard, yes, that's right. Very good suggestion, Richard. But y'all, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. We have been on here way longer than I thought I was going to be. And I appreciate all of you for taking the time to watch the video. And I have another one coming out tomorrow. So y'all look out for that. We'll be showing you, or I will be showing you how I got this design printed. And it looks so dull in the camera, but it honestly was so bright in person. But I'm going to be showing y'all how I did that and everything I got for the sublimation journey. So that video is coming tomorrow, and I have a couple more coming. I have several ideas. I just don't know which one I want to do first. So you guys watch out for that. But I'm going to go ahead and let you all go now. Thank you again for watching. And subscribe if you haven't already. And join the Facebook group, guys. We are at like, what is it? Let's see. I don't even know how many we're at now. 1.6 thousand members on the Facebook group. So y'all join it if you want more tips. And I'm on there. And I have a moderator that's the sweetest on there too. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.